Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking, and today is Friday Facebook Live. We are so sorry we are running a little late, but we came up with a really fun idea, which we're going to do today, and we've done it before. Okay, so a lot of people ask me how I do my matching, and one night, I think it was like a Friday night, and I had so many matches to send out. So I split the screen from my people and also the Facebook Live. And I was able to have, if any of my clients just happened to be on, now you don't have to say you're a client, but if you are on Facebook Live, and if I see you, I'm not going to say I'm going to match you. I'm just going to match you. Okay? So you would just check your email as you normally would do, and you would see who shows up compatible to you. Any chance you could check to see if people are on? Since it doesn't show me that. I guess if I split the screen, it doesn't allow for that. And also, too, oh, yeah, good. Hey, Kenneth. So we also, too, wanted to discuss the fantastic grand opening of Boca, Florida. Hi, Randy. So, oh my gosh, we just had the best time. We got so many dating questions, too, from our Floridian friends. Hey, Ken, you missed the party. Where were you, Ken? I always forget when I pound on my desk. It shakes the whole Facebook Live. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at all these handsome guys. Okay, so guys, just so you know, as I'm doing something different today, I am matching my people as I'm doing Facebook Live. So just say any of you were a client. You could tell me what, well, if you were a client, I will just match you. Okay. Now, say you're not a client. You tell me what you like. And just for fun, of course, I'm not going to show you who my beautiful, amazing clients are, but I will be able to see. And should be kind of interesting. At least last time we did it, it was interesting. So the first person I'm going to match is this lovely lady, Jackie. I guess I could say her first name. Okay, we love Jackie. She's amazing. So for me to do this, I have to temporarily move over the Facebook Live, but I'm not quite sure you guys are. Yeah, I think they will still see me. Okay, because and you can answer the questions, but you should say to people that I'm on Facebook Live, just so they don't say anything silly. Okay, yeah, so I need a little bit more room for me to do the matching, but I'm going to do the matching for my beautiful Jackie. And so you might not see me. So I'm also going to go on my Facebook Live on my phone, just to see if as I'm going to match her. I really wish you could have made it, Ken. I was so excited about meeting you. So I want to see if while I am doing the matchmaking and Facebook Live, if you'll be able to see me. Okay. So let's see. Let's also make sure that I am public today. Like last week, I'm so sorry. I was private. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I am going to go to the people that I already know my girl is compatible to. Hey, Dan. So now, just remember, you might not be able to see me because, like right now, you might not see me. I am looking at all of these great choices of men that I already know are compatible to my girl. And I want to make her happy. So let's just see if you'll be able to see me as well. Okay. Hold on one second. Oh, he's really good. Now let me just, matchmaking isn't just picking somebody out, obviously. So let me go back into this for a second. I want to go back over all of the information on her because right now she's not on hold anymore. So I am changing that. So she's back in action. Guys, if you are looking for someone beautiful, she's just so beautiful. Long hair, straight, she's thin, she's active. I mean, I would kill for that body. Kill for that long, beautiful hair. Hey, Ed, how are you? Ed, I am trying to do matchmaking as I'm doing Friday Facebook Live. Okay, I did it one other time. So it's a little complicated, but I'm trying. So, and Ed, I'm going to match you next. Okay? So, Ed, while I'm doing my girl Jackie, who just got off from hold, can you write down the 5 must-haves of the girl? Because I really feel like I know you already. So just, and take your time. I miss you too. I've been working nonstop. And we have so many Florida stories that we want to tell everybody. So, Ed, write down 5 things that you're looking for. And I'm going to find you someone right now. Okay, so now with my Jackie girl, just remember I'm doing 2 things at once. Never did this. Well, I did this once before. More amazing. Maureen is on. Yay, Maureen. Maureen, can you believe I am actually doing Friday Facebook Live as I'm matching people up on the phone? I'm doing my matching as I'm doing Facebook Live. It is super cool. Okay, so this girl, Jackie, she's amazing. Okay, so she's Christian. Okay, wonderful person. Smart, thin, long red hair. Okay, divorced. Oh, she goes to the gym. Oh, she plays golf. Who likes to play golf? Okay, so back to Ed. I got one thing funny. Okay, so keep going because I could match you up based on 5 things. Gotta muscle me. Okay, let me see. Just my screens are split, so I don't really see everything, which is really weird, but this is really crazy fun. And as I'm doing this, I want to tell you about some of the amazing things that happened in Boca. We had the best party ever. Thank you so much to Kim Brown, my best friend from 6th grade. She came down and she brought her fabulous friends, and now they're my friends. And I love great quality peeps like that, really are friendly and so on. And so they all came to my grand opening event. Okay, does she like food? That is so funny because he will literally write, oh God, I look naked. And again, we all know Facebook takes me right off when they think I'm naked, but I'm not, okay? So before anyone goes and blasts me, tries to get me in trouble, I'm not naked. All right, so Ed always wants food, and I think that's so funny. So she'll And he likes tall. And Ed is an average height guy. But I don't know, he likes them tall. So when am I coming to Italy? I don't know. Well, we just opened up Boca, so I guess you never know. All right. So now Jackie is Christian. Did you know that about Jackie? The one that we love, who just came off hold. So I just took her off hold. So now I'm going back to all the great choices I have. So again, I'm coming off of the screen, but I don't know if you'll be able to see me or not. Okay, so here, oh, I love him. Love him. Did you ever get James to come in to retake his photos? James, oh my God, we so need. Now, look at how crazy this is, okay? I have to, for this one particular guy, and I love him so much, he only wants a girl 5'5" and above because he's tall. So, do I know that off the top of my head? No. Now, hey, Asa, most of my clients, I don't have to go back and forth like this because I know them and I'll know, whatever the question is. I do forget her height, and again, she's been on hold with one of our guys. So, Maureen, thanks. Issa, next week, everybody starts in March. So I guess it is next week. Hey, Tony. It starts our podcast. So I don't know too much about what's different with the podcast, but I guess we're going to find out. All right, so let me go back into her profile. Let me see how tall she is, because we have to make our guys happy. Okay, so Asa, okay, I'm not up to matching you yet, but I'm glad you're doing this. Asa, you got on kind of late today. All right, let's see her height. 5'6". Oh my gosh. So she just makes the cut for James. This is a super, I would love to. Okay, so Jackie is older than me. I think, and Glenda, we're the same age. I think Jackie looks younger than both of us. What do you think? I mean, she looks amazing. Yeah, it is. So, the MTN Lovecast. Ace is trying to come up with a podcast name for us. And I don't know. I need some help with that, my friends. Okay, so you might not see me. Again, I don't know if you're able to see me when I do this. But I am matching Jackie and James right up because I know that they're going to be compatible in 3 different ways. And I'm going to verify that now because I do hand-selected matches based upon the 3 parts of compatibility. And it is 3 parts. It's what she put, what I put about her, and the results of the personality test. Okay, so this is a amazing match. What do you think about that? Great. Jackie and James.
Perfect match.
Yes, but we have to get him to come in for better photos. All right, so I am sending them together at the same time. And then Ed, if you're ready with what you're looking for, I can kind of give you an idea of how many types of girls I have, because, everybody knows I have 2,000 clients, and yes, most of them are on hold. Otherwise, my joke that I would suck. But we know Maureen doesn't suck because last night and the night before, I stayed up till 1 in the morning matching. And therefore, you'll see the bags under my eyes. So after I do this match, which again, I am literally matching my beautiful girl with one of my favorite guys because I know they're compatible in 3 ways. Yeah, I'm going to use that photo. And I'm going to use that photo of him. And again, I can show even multiple photos. Should I say on this that James looks like really, but he's going to see it because I'm sending them both to one another. All right, I'm not going to say it. All right, I sent it. So can I just show you something, please? Remember how I just sent it to both of them, okay? Mm-hmm. And this is what happens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It got sent to both of them, but isn't that weird? But if you go to arrow. This? Mm-hmm. Then you can record. Okay. But I don't know what that's for. Yeah, why does it do that? But it's sensible. Okay. So, pretzels. Oh, okay. So, oh yes, and I have to put on eyelashes. Okay, so let's go back. We'll see. Okay, there. Ew, someone's ad for people's gross feet just came on. You hate when that happens. And again, remember, I have so many great stories from our grand opening in Florida. And if anyone is wondering, did I take the time this time to lay in the sun and get tan? Yes, I did, because I love being tan. And it is, to me, it's just so therapeutic. I know it's horrible for you. I did 30 sunscreen on my face because, as a famous comedian says, don't F with your face, okay? Okay, so Jackie, she's not on this, okay? But she's going to get this guy. I'm not going to even tell her that I did this because she might get a little nervous. Let's see, Ed, did you say anything else that you're looking for? And I will see that I will have hundreds, no matter. All right, I'm going to get out of the matching. Okay. Matching. Okay. So I can literally, no matter who you are, guys, if you pass our screening process, I can literally find you hundreds of choices. Now, out of that, though, you have to be compatible in 3 different ways. The first way is what you put about yourself. The second way is my analysis of the person. And the third way is I do a personality test on the person I just signed up the night that I meet them. You know, it's, hey, Michael, ready to come back? We miss you. Okay, so let's talk about Florida. So, and again, Ed, like I said, any guy, if you're a nice, decent, quality, positive person, emotionally stable, financially stable, and looking for a committed relationship, I will literally have hundreds of choices for you. But then I'm not going to just send you hundreds. I'm going to do my job because, hey, Ed, you've never been that nice to me before. Thank you. It's a tan. I just love being tan. So anyway, and Ed, you know that I was in Florida opening up the Boca office, right? And then I flew back early Saturday morning, and we had another great Valentine's event at McBride's. And Maureen helped us out, and Maureen is at McBride's right now. So everyone say hi to Maureen at McBride's. And all of you guys should have came to McBride's. And Ken, who's in Florida, you definitely should have came to our grand opening. So with the grand opening, I guess we'll start with that. we had about 50 of the best looking people. It was like unbelievable. Now, we started marketing this 3 months ago. Hey, David. Oh, no, David is the best when it comes to hair color, only he's far from me. Now, I've said to David a million times, if he would come to me, then, of course, I would use him. But he, obviously, since he's the best, he doesn't have to do, silly things at my schedule. But you will see. Thank you, David. I just got back from Florida. You will see my low light concoction is a horror job. Horror. And I know it, but, what can you do? Okay, so with Boca, 50 people showed up. It was at the best bar in Meisner. Our office is in Meisner Park, which, if you know anything about Florida or Boca, you want to try to get on Meisner Park, if it's possible. And I have, oh God, frightening Maureen up this close. I have a secret admirer, right, Glenda? Mm-hmm. How exciting is that? To come back, and have a secret admirer. Very exciting. Now you will notice, I haven't eaten one of them yet, but that doesn't mean I don't like sweets. If anyone can get me off ice cream, because since I've been matchmaking every single night till 1 in the morning since I've been home from Florida, I have to have ice cream every single night with the sprinkles. And that is what gives me the energy to literally stay up all night and send out these great matches because I'm having so much fun. Okay, so guys, if you pass the screening process and you come to Long Island, or you live on Long Island, we have 2,000 of the best singles. And we are truly blessed by God that we won the best of award. So, they really didn't want people like promoting that too much because there were a lot of people that they had to tell, that they won. So I think it's in March or April, the Long Island Press is going to do their winner's guide, and we're going to have the big party in March. So in March, they'll be promoting it heavily that when it comes to matchmaking, we just won for the 3rd year in a row. And remember, there's really no competition with matchmakers, for many years. However, we're up against the likes of a Match.com, where guys can get all the sex they want for free, Plenty of Fish. So all those guys that go on Plenty of Fish and have sex every night with Bimbo Susies, and like that, we're up against that. And, all the things that cost $20 or $30 to do. So winning that for the 3rd year in a row is huge, okay? So we're really excited, and they're going to start promoting it. So back to Florida. Everyone was not only beautiful inside, but outside too. Boca people welcomed us with such open arms. Glenda, did you happen to see Becky and Boca, by the way, is wonderful. Everyone has to watch Becky and Boca show. She is fabulous. She literally, I don't even know how to say it, she produced us there. Like she did our grand opening. She promoted us. She interviewed us all. She usually has interviews of people coming into her office. She came to us, and our whole event is captured thanks to Becky and Boca. So I really got to know her very well, and I love her to death. So thank you so much. Now, she just did a really nice YouTube video of us. So I haven't even seen it yet, but I have to get that on my... Oh, Ryan. I have to text my blogger and ask him if he could put that YouTube on our websites. But actually, I should kind of wait on that, just because I don't want to waste any time on Facebook Live, because we have so many great things to decide. One question that we got is, if someone is a snowbird, like I want to be, and if they join on Long Island and they want to move to Florida, or they're a snowbird in Florida, they're really joining two different programs. So is it going to be double the price? And that was like such a good question, because naturally it should be double the price, but we're not doing that. So since we're in our first year, oh wow, I missed all these comments. I'm so sorry. Wow, thank you everyone. So what we're doing our first year is whichever one you join, you're going to have free access to the other one, because everyone that knows us knows that MTN Matchmaking is not in this business for the money. We're a fraction of the cost of our fellow colleagues. We love our certified matchmaker colleagues from the Matchmaking Institute. We're having our big convention in Manhattan in March, which of course I will be there, and I'll get to see my favorite colleagues. Anyone that has someone in New Jersey that needs to be matched, I send them right to Rachel, which I think we sent someone to Rachel too recently. And we even sent someone to the Institute of Matchmaking last week, and Rachel works there as well. And if anyone is in the city, even though we have a city office, also Bonnie caters mostly to Jewish clientele. So if someone is Jewish and lives in Manhattan, then I recommend Bonnie. And these ladies do the same for me, that if they know someone that lives on Long Island, they just send them over to me, and I match them up. So we matchmakers really know how to take care of each other and help each other out. And that's one of the reasons why I love what I do. Look at this beautiful Melissa. So this week, we are contacting all... Oh, shoot, it's Friday already. I can't believe it's Friday already. All right. Our goal was to have everyone contacted from the Boca event, and everyone contacted from the McBride's event. Glenda, could you do me a favor, please, and put on our team chat if Stacy can please make sure everyone from both of the events has been contacted by now. Boca, wait till you hear what we're doing for everyone that showed up at the event. You're just not going to believe it. It's so exciting. And I am just so super excited. I loved being in Boca. It reminded me back of being at USF, my college days. So that was one of the questions that we got there. Then we got an interesting thing that we noticed in Boca, that age is not as important as it is to my Long Island peeps. Glenda, it was the craziest thing. You know how on Long Island we have to tell our ladies, okay, you have to be open to going up 10 years. Okay, so Boca, age doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to the guys. Doesn't matter to the ladies. They just see the benefit of how important it is to be compatible. And again, they welcomed us with open arms. And one of the greatest things that Becky and Boca said to me was that we were very much needed in Boca. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'll take that as a compliment, and it made me really happy to hear. Okay? All right, great. Now, okay, Glenda, did I tell you the story about the guy who runs singles events in Florida? Mm-mm. You're going to die when you hear this. No exaggeration. I'll leave out his name because that's cool to leave out his name. I don't think it would be cool if I mentioned his name. So many years ago, I've been matchmaking 18 years. And I worked for all the companies that Long Island had. But it was really not a good industry because their belief was of taking in everyone. I knew at an early age you can't do that. And I also was never in this for the money, so there would be no point in doing that. I've always been in this so that no one in my program is going to be narcissistic or controlling or verbally abusive. So I could spot those tendencies from being a pharmaceutical rep and kick them out. It's easy. And women come in narcissistic too, guys. So just so you know, I have your backs as well by not accepting everyone. So years ago, the last company that I was with, I told the guy at this big singles event that I'm leaving his company because of all the things that I did not agree with. And what better place to do that at is at a singles event, you know? So, and I only had planned this in a weekend. So Friday, I was told my salary was going to be cut by $30,000 after I trained all of his people. Crazy. And then by Sunday, I already knew that I was going to open up my own business, blah, blah, blah. And here I was at this singles event. So I ran into this guy who mostly does events in Florida. And he sometimes does them in New York. And he asked me, would I be interested in working for him in either Florida or New York? Because I told him I'm leaving this company and I'm going to open up my own company. And I said, no, I don't want to work for anyone else anymore. I see the problems that are out there in the matchmaking industry, and I am going to do the matchmaking industry the way I would want to be treated as a single person and what I know is the right ethical thing to do at all times and to always have integrity. So the answer was no, thank you. So then he said, well, if you're going to do, say, New York, what about you split your time and do something in Florida? And I said, I do want to do that eventually. That is one of my goals on my dream board. I said, but I'm just not prepared now to do it. And he said to me, very cocky, I could talk you into joining. And I said, yeah, no, thank you anyway, but no, you can't. And he goes, no, I could talk you into it. So I realized, okay, just get myself out of this situation. So I just said politely, thanks. It's an honor, but no thanks. So this guy to this day, he's not really a matchmaker, but he'll throw a party for like $20 in Florida and sometimes in New York. Okay. So we are at, Glenda, our event in Boca, right? And again, it was in like many magazines were so kind, and they did articles on me. You know, they didn't charge me to, oh, here, advertise with our company. They were so happy that a new business was coming to Boca that I couldn't have asked for a kinder reception. So I think one of them was Ask the Experts, and just there were a lot of them. And all those nice magazine people, they showed up too. So, but the point of the story is I'm there at the event, and I had so much support from my friends, my fellow colleagues. You all know who you are, so I just don't want to, you know, I thanked you all on Facebook. I hope you all saw that. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I will always remember, always, how you were all there for me. So, a woman that started 18 years ago, she's, you know, I guess older than us, okay? But Lucy, okay, we love Lucy. Lucy's going to be one of our promoters in Florida. Lucy said to me, do you know who's at your event? The guy who hosts the singles events. Can you imagine? So here, he comes by himself. So there's a video of me being interviewed, and we see behind, well, I did go over and say hi, and, you know, I was very nice and very cordial and welcomed him, and of course took the high road. But you'll see in one part of the interviews of me that you'll see him walking in the back of me, not knowing he's being filmed, and like looking all around, you know, to like this, Glenda, look, to see that no one saw him coming into my event. It was just, to me, that just was super cool. Now, I personally, I would never do that. But anyway, I really took it as a compliment, and I thought it was super cool. Brava, Asa! That's why we love you, kid. Okay, so who wants to see me try to put on eyelashes? I wish I had a mirror. Now, you peeps know that my mirror is going to be Facebook, right? So, all right. And, oh my God, all the men, first of all the new friends that I've met through Kim Brown, love you all. Seriously, you just made this trip so incredible. All the new friends that I met through Becky and Boca, unbelievable. And oh my gosh, I keep calling them the Melville Chamber of Commerce, but the Boca Chamber of Commerce, they came and did a ribbon cutting ceremony for us. So you'll see that all of this is going to be on my YouTube. All of this is already on Facebook. There's a couple of different versions of it. You'll see, obviously, the more professional versions. Becky and Boca did that. You'll see the ones that are just like photos up, blah, blah, blah. Either I did that or my marketing blogger did it. Hi, Glenda. I'm not going to ask for your help, but I'm just going to ask for your assistance. Putting these on.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on. You can.
I'm afraid to do it to other people.
What? Come on.
No,
How could
really,
you?
I am afraid.
Afraid of what?
Putting it to other people. I
What?
can put it
What?
myself.
You think I'm gonna have germs?
No, I'm not going to poke your eyes.
So? All
You
right.
can do it.
Just tell me how I do it. Look at all these handsome guys in here.
You haven't done it before.
Yeah, actually, I did a YouTube video for fun of doing it once, and it came out great.
You need
For-
a mirror.
Well, I'm using my Facebook as a mirror.
You see it?
Facebook Live, I am using you as a mirror.
Oh, my God.
What do I do? Just Press them down.
We'll make sure they're aligned first.
Okay. Okay.
You going out tonight?
I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know if I am because I have plans, but I really, really, really want to finish up sending out like 50 more people. And, oh, man, come on, Glenda.
You need a mirror for that.
Do we have one?
Nope.
Come on. Come on. Look at this. Come on.
Where was that brown mirror?
Oh. Okay, first of all, it was an antique. My son Ryan steals my antiques. Oh, I signed up this really cool chick yesterday. I'm going to call her a chick because she's super cool. And so we were talking about how, I like antiques and stuff. And she goes, well, I used to like antiques until I realized antiques are really just dead people's things. So I'm like, oh, like if you think about it, yeah, that's true. So I think I'll be purging this weekend again.
They said don't get an antique mirror because you might see the dead person.
Oh, creepy fuck. You kidding? I have those. Oh, Asa said hi.
Hi, Asa.
So just tell me, do I start from the outside in or the inside out?
Inside out.
Inside out. Here we go. The inside. Inside.
Somebody making it.
I don't know, are they? Are they? Oh my God, I think I did it. And what do? You just hold it? I'm like jabbing it into my eyes.
Don't press it too much.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to stick in your finger.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, it is. It's stuck to my finger. Oh, man. Oh, my God. My God, I love what I do. Oh, I signed up the cutest kid today, by the way. Anybody in their 20s. We have a program specifically for 20-year-olds. So please, if you're in your 20s, know that we have a safe program that you don't have to do online dating, because we all know online dating, the girls are still looking for the bad boys that are going to cheat on them, treat them like shit, and don't have good jobs. Whereas our guys all have good jobs, and they're nice guys that come from nice families. Oh my God, I think I did it.
Yep.
Glenda.
After that.
Debbie Brown. Oh my God, that's Kim Brown's sister. Debbie, oh my God, I wish I got to see you. I love Kim so much. She was there for me this weekend as I opened Boca, as I'm sure you know, and she was just so amazing. I love her to death. What I love about my friend Kim is she's very unique. Like, I'm just talking about boring stuff, like, okay, I'm opening up a new office. My kids are doing well, blah, blah, blah. Boring stuff. Kim's like, yeah, I saved a horse. I bought what do you call a small horse? That's going to be small. Okay. I bought a pony. What do you call like a small, like a donkey or something? I bought a donkey. Like, all these things. And she's rescuing them too. It's like, oh my God, Kim, your life is just so much more exciting than mine is. So, needless to say, I think I better stop working so much. Have to get a super great social life besides even work events. With my foot, everybody knows I haven't been going to my work events, And that's because I can't wear heels. So I can't stand going out without heels. All right, Glenda, why now is this not coming out? Do you think I lost all the glue?
Yeah, you have one fake
I What would happen if I went out to a bar like this? Hi there, could you buy me a drink? What do you think the guy would say?
He wouldn't know. He's drunk already.
Oh, I'd have to hope he was drunk already. All right, come on, man. No, you know what? The glue just got stuck.
Already?
Yeah. Well, because you know I'm doing this all wrong. This is not a tutorial like I pulled off one day, I don't know how. This is just Maureen being crazy silly. And even though I have so much work to do, I think I'm going to cancel my plans tonight and get all my work done and be a good little matchmaker because I am so honored. Oh my God, I am just so honored with how lucky we are with our clients. And again, winning best of. Okay, let's see this one. Oh God, so much pressure in my life. Oh my God. Glenda does this to herself, what, every day?
Mm-hmm.
And you think she'd be fucking helping me? No?
I can't do it to other people. Just like, what can you do to yourself that you can do to other people? What? So,
Something sexually?
I know that one.
Oh my God, look at this. I don't know what happened. What the hell? What is this? Remember, you're my mirror, Facebook.
It's called, fucking mess.
Come on, somebody help me from Facebook. I think it worked. Oh my God. Oh my God, look. Look. Right?
No, it's not right.
What do you mean? What's not right? Which one?
You're right.
This one? No, this one.
Right, that's your left. Your right eye.
Yeah?
It's hanging from the inside.
Oh, up here?
Yes.
So I need more glue up here?
I think there's glue. You just need to stick it
Oh.
on top of your eyelashes.
Okay, so anyone have any dating questions before we end this fiasco? There is a dating question of what is the most horrific person, like the most horrific story of someone that I kicked out. And I've said it before, but because the guy is on Match.com and people go on Match.com, I'm going to say what it is. Because I've also heard that, you know, if you go to say if you go to speed dating, okay? I don't care if you go to speed dating. I'm not trying to put down speed dating. What I'm trying to say to everyone is, I'm in the matchmaking business because I want to help people. There's two things that I do. So if other people did these two things, I don't care. If, you know, that's great. But what I do, and I think is super important, is that I do the screening process and the compatibility analysis. So the question was, what's the worst thing that happened or the worst person that I kicked out? Okay. And what that was, and you know, everything is opposite too, by the way. With me trying to do this on Facebook, I hope everybody realizes this is harder because I'm seeing it opposite. Okay, so I literally had a pedophile come in here a few months back, and he said he's a pedophile, but it was with his daughter, and it was consensual. Now tell me that's not the most disgusting thing in the world. So I said to him,
Is it his daughter or stepdaughter?
his daughter. And he goes, but it was consensual. I can't even go into like how gross it was because it was more he said, but it's too gross. So then he's, naturally I kick him out. He's back on Match.com. But I said, Ruth told you we were doing a screening process. Why would you come in here? I'm going to do a felony check. And he said, hey, Reg. He said, well, I thought since Ruth asked me that I wouldn't ask him. That's insane. So if you're going to look for alternative ways of dating, there are a couple of things you should look for. One, a screening process, and make sure that that company does a felony check. I know why they don't want to do it, and I'm not going to say that because I never say anything bad about other services, but there is no reason in the world for me not to do it, because if I did not do it, that guy would have been in that program. Like, say that guy went to a different program that doesn't do felony checks, he'd be a client right now. To me, that's disgusting and horrible. How could you sleep at night? So here, now granted, I don't sleep because I usually am working till 1 o'clock, but again, I'm so blessed with what I do, and I want to keep it so that everyone is always safe. Glenda, is this better? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? I think I just need some black eyeliner to put on it.
It's too up. It's showing your eyes.
Okay, so who wants to go out tonight? And I'm wearing these. So whoever wants to go out tonight, let me know. I will, and I am wearing these. Now you have a mirror?
Yeah, I just found it.
Oh my God. After all this, she just finds the mirror.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
Ooh. So this is the worst one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
Oh no! Did you do it backwards?
What do you mean backwards?
Yeah, you did.
Oh! Oh my God, I did it backwards! Oh my God. I think it looks better backwards.
Okay.
I think I'm going to start a trend. Why not? Why not put on,
Why not start a trend?
why not start a trend and make these backwards?
It's not bothering your eyes.
You kidding me? The whole thing's killing my eyes. Let's see. All right, let's see. And everybody, I hope you do know, I have so many things that I have to get done today, but I just want to prove to myself I can do this. So this apparently is the eye that is wrong. But the funny thing is, this is the eye that is, I think I just need the eyeliner. Wait. That's the opposite. Okay. I'm going to fix these. Oh, Asa has plans tonight. All right. Well, Asa, you are probably the only guy that would be not afraid to say he'd go out with me. Because from what someone told me it's a little scary to go out with me. Isn't that weird?
And you don't remember who that is?
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Oh.
But I'm not going to give them the credit for saying that I'm scary to go out with. Because then people might like them and think it's funny and that might become a thing. Shit, man, I can't keep this. I need something like that'll be this tall. What's this tall in here? All right. Come on, peeps. Who could help me out? Come on. Come on, guys. Oh, Glenda, how about, one of those mugs? Can you please give me one of the mugs? We'll turn it upside down and do it. Yeah, that's great. Is that a good idea? Oh. Okay. So does anyone have any dating questions? Oh, yes, we should do something in the city. As a matter of fact, any of you singles, would anybody like to have a St. Patrick's Day party in the city, but not on St. Patrick's Day? And also a party on Long Island at that really cool place, McBride's, if they want to have us back. Because with McBride's, they were so great. I just didn't have the time to do the promoting of it like I should have, because obviously we were opening up our office in Boca. So I would definitely do it right this time. Okay, so, ow! It won't come off now, Glenda.
Because you left it there for too long.
You know, I'm really trying to see if it's so horrible. I'm just going to yank it off. Ow, ow, ow! Yikes!
It's like wax.
Whew! Did you ever get a Brazilian? Oh my God. I got 80% done. And I'm like, I can't do it anymore! I can't. And I really couldn't. I couldn't do it. And I did it for a boyfriend, too.
Really? But you can do Botox.
No, Botox is for prevention of migraines. So I called up that person. I'm like, it's 80% done. I can't do it. I can't. And
So what happened to the 20%?
I had to go and try to do that myself. Good. Obviously. I would love to. We get things like all the time. Oh, yeah, you know, with the sales that your business has, would you like a loan of $5 million? Wouldn't you just love to say, sure, and then we'll just like, skip town. Yeah, skip town. $5 million. It's nice to know that that's what we're worth. Okay, so okay, so, well, Asa, I can't do anything on a Monday or Tuesday because those are my very busy, crazy days. Glenda, can you please tell me when St. Patrick's Day is? Sorry, guys. Girls.
It is March 17th.
Oh my God, you're kidding, right? No, I'm kidding as in, I know it's March 17th. I meant the day. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Tuesday?
Wait, how do you do this? Like this?
Tuesday.
Like this. So like this, right? All right, so it's on the 17th, which is a Tuesday. So we would have to do, how about the Friday after? And then the Saturday after. One in the city, one on Long Island. Who likes that idea? Oh, almost going to put on the wrong one. Come on, do I have it right? If you only you would help me, this would not.
You did it on the left. I don't know why it's taking you so long on the right.
If you help me, man,
I can't.
this
I already
could have.
told you.
This could have been.
I can't touch somebody's eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. So far, I think I did it. Okay. I think I did it. I just need more. I think I did it. But obviously it's crooked here.
Yeah, it looks.
Because this part. So do I do that on my finger?
Yeah. No, on your feet.
My feet. Could you help me get my feet up on this? God. You know we're going to be doing a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Now, does anybody... We're going to be doing a podcast on talking about sex and love. So I promise I won't be doing any of these stupid things that just pop into my head at the last minute. I promise. But does anybody want to help me come up with... Oof, God, scary. Come up with a nice name for our podcast. Love Talk? Yeah, but I wanted to say podcast, you know? Podcast with matchmaking podcast? No, that's boring. Love and tech, love and, yeah. This looks so bad in here, but up close it looks okay. It's really hard. How do you do these every single day?
You get used to it.
Clearly, I don't.
You actually need the thing.
Oh, the tool?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess no one's going to be asking me out to go out tonight, huh? Oh, so... oh, I better not say that. All right. I'm gonna have to have a little filter though on the podcast. Not too happy about that though. One thing I like about the Facebook Live is I don't have to have the filter unless they think I'm naked, and then they just take me right off. But they've done it twice already. Okay. Okay, so who can go out with me with scary eyes like this? Oh, God. I'm so afraid all those beeps are my family saying, would you please stop this stupidness? You know what's happening on this? The glue is showing too much. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're painting eyeliner over it,
Could you look up close and tell me what I should do, please?
yeah, it looks good. It's not bothering you here?
No.
No?
For those that are just watching now, just remember I made a fabulous match when I first got on to Facebook Live today. I made a great match as I was just on Facebook Live. That's how easy it is. You know how you've heard me say that I could do matching in my sleep? Well, I really can. So that I did that today to kind of prove that to people. So that they know if they come in and if I think I could help them, and again, if I don't think I could help someone, I don't take their money. Who was the last person I didn't take? I think it was a woman that wasn't she like such a bitch? Wasn't she? Yeah, what was the deal with her though? Why was she so bitchy? Do you remember?
She was
The worst.
retired.
Retired. Okay. Do you have any? Could I have that eyeshadow? So maybe if I hide a little eyeshadow, but this really makes my eyes look crooked. I love matchmaking. And Kate Fox! Oh, hello, my cousin Marie. Ed, hello again. Yes, Ed, I just did a tutorial on putting on fake eyelashes myself. Yeah, I probably do. Wait, could you just right there for 1 second, just hold it up for me, please. So, I just put on fake eyelashes myself. Did a horrible job, but Linda's helping me with this part. I just said that. Hold on. Cool. Okay. Higher, please. She's making me go lower. Sorry. Stop moving. I'm moving, but you don't move. Oh my God, that's so funny. God. All right, don't move, don't move. Oh, so let's talk about appointment Saturday. Who is single? Who is single and needs a Saturday or Sunday appointment this week? Because I have a couple of openings, and I love when I meet people on Saturday. You know why? Because I don't wear my dress. Okay, thanks.
You don't wear anything? What do you don't wear a dress?
I don't wear a dress on the weekends when I work. I don't dress up. I don't wear makeup. I just come in jeans and a shirt without makeup or anything. And the crazy weird thing is, guys will say, oh, I like that. I feel, and women, they even say they feel more comfortable getting to know me like that. So I have a 12 o'clock opening tomorrow. I can't even look at myself with these eyes. I'm sorry for everyone that has to now look at Facebook Live with my crazy fake eyelashes that I did myself. It's very hard to put on your own eyelashes. Ladies, who knows how to put on your own eyelashes? Let me know. Because anytime I get them done, someone does it for me. So it's really hard. And then let's discuss who is open to having a St. Patrick's Day event in the city, perhaps on a Saturday night. And then you look so happy about that, Glenda.
I'm looking at a picture.
Okay.
Like why?
And, the shirtless one. Shirtless.
Huh?
Is it the shirtless one? One of my clients, I said to him,
Oh,
I need a better photo. Sends me a shirtless photo. What? No. Now, he just wanted us to see that he has a great body. I mean, he was ripped. That's what you call it, right? Ripped? But come on. He knew that's not what I wanted, you know? Okay, so anyway, Maureen, are you still...
what is this?
What is it? Who would do that?
Client.
Who? What's... What's the first name? Whispered. Okay, so, behind the scenes, Stacy, kudos to Stacy, our certified dating coach. She put together a behind the scenes look of everything that we do. Now, clearly do not go by today. I never get to waste time that I do like this, okay? This is just because coming back from the Florida office, then having the event at McBride's, and then working Sunday all day with 5 appointments. And then my son called me Sunday when I was at work. And my kids are my life. And so Brendan moved out to his own apartment with Sunu. And he said, now I couldn't wait after the 5th appointment. I couldn't wait to go home and just take a nap. I was wiped. And Brendan called up and said, hi, Mom. Do you feel like coming over and seeing the apartment? So I'm like, of course I would love to. I was like falling asleep on the wheel, but it was a really great appointment. Really happy I did that. Why was I saying this story? Just how busy we have been and how much matchmaking that we have to do. It's probably really all it was. But anyway, if tomorrow I do have a 12 o'clock opening. So I promise I won't have these scary eyelashes on. If you're a great quality person, emotionally stable, financially stable, and looking for a committed relationship, and you live on Long Island, Manhattan, or now Boca, call us and we will help you, because I've been doing this 18 years and I'm not for everyone, but if you are those things, emotionally stable, financially stable, looking for a committed relationship, we can and will help you. Okay, so recap. Let us know if you are interested in us having a St. Patrick's Day event, and that would be in the city one night, and then also Saturday here on Long Island at an Irish place. Let me know and we will consider it, or if someone wants to co-host or wants us to co-host, then of course let us know. So I think we touched upon everything. I didn't get a chance to tell you. Oh, I know what we were talking about. So Stacy wrote this beautiful letter of every single thing we do behind the scenes. So that's why I brought up going to my son, because then the next day was Monday matchmaking day. And, we're lucky if we get like 4 or 5 hours sleep a night. But none of us care because we all love what we do so much. So this letter, we received so many beautiful and kind thank yous. Now, the purpose of the newsletter was not for anyone to thank us. We love what we do. It's our honor to do this. It was just Stacy's idea because I used to just say to people, you have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. And really, I didn't want anyone to have to know. I just want you pay us, we're going to do what you need to get done. And that's it. But Stacy's idea was, some people really might want to know, because there are only 24 hours in a day, even though there's 5 of us. And there's a lot of things. So she laid it out very professionally. So we sent it out as a newsletter. We got the most beautiful, as I said, thank yous, because I don't think anyone ever realized everything that goes into what we do. And again, that wasn't the purpose of why we did it, but it was just really super nice But there was one older woman who wrote something nasty. Now, I know if someone is nasty, that it's them. If so, I guess, did you ask her for a new picture, Glenda? Why did she send in that photo? Okay, so.
I think Stacy's after her.
Okay, so again,
But they're not really good.
this woman has people. You have to be positive, patient, open-minded. Okay, so matchmaking is 50-50. So this woman is not. So she's not going to be successful. Men are going to say no to her because all she's doing is putting out positive and negative energy. So she, I guess, just sent in a photo of herself, and you can literally see the negativity in her face, right? To the level of being frightened. Like and not to be mean, because she's doing this on purpose, like this is her picture she's sending in to us of her not only not smiling, but looking like she wants to kill an animal, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would never let her go near my animals. Would you? All right, a bit extreme. But the point being, I used to just feel bad, and I used to just say, try to be positive, try to be positive. Seeing that photo, because I'm wondering what's going in her mind. What is she thinking when she sends in a photo, not smiling and looking like you want to kill someone? What does she see in her mirror? Does she say, like, wow, I look great? Or does she say, oh, I wish I could smile more? Right? It's a question that I'm really asking. Okay, so obviously, I have to do a lot of work now. So I have to go. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this very long, crazy Facebook Live Friday. Wishing everyone a great weekend. And I think, not next week, but the following week is going to be our podcast. And we need a name for our podcast. And it has to be something super cool, because I'm not doing a podcast unless it is a cool name. And I want it to have podcast in the name. So any help, my friends, I would greatly appreciate. So thanks again, and have a great weekend.